Traders, yes, welcome to a quick market outlook on gold. So this is Gold Spot and it is analysis for the coming week. This will be from the 4th of August to the 8th of August. So it's just a 5 days market move on gold. So it is just continuation of what has been shared in previous month and actually in the previous weeks. So actually we have seen gold is trying to form the fourth wave right at this area, and in most cases now we have seen a sideways movement. So let me zoom and see what is exactly happening here. So yes, we have seen now gold has been moving in a sideways movement for 4 months now. So actually we expect in most cases, if we see a sideways movement, this is mostly expected to be a corrective move. So now possibly the fourth wave, exactly like what we expect right down here. So actually now what has happened in July month, we see rejection from the upside. So August candlestick opened with a bullish momentum, so at least we see something happen to the upside, but it might be exactly what has been happening in the previous 4 months, because we saw some bullish momentum, then later price pushed to the downside. So it may happen now even in this month, because we still have 26 days for the monthly candlestick to close. So anything can happen, but in most cases we are looking for the possible fourth wave right around this region, and price is respecting this level. So we see now there's a greater chance for the downward movement. Then straight in a weekly time frame, now we are going down. So in weekly time frame now what we see here is just okay, so since around April we have seen prices like in a sort of range. So we see prices like ranging. So now we expect there will be stronger push after price has broken either to the upside or to the downside. But in most cases, if this is the fourth wave, so the most greater chance is just breaking to the upside. But before breaking to the upside, there are some movements that are expected to happen here. So okay, looking on the previous weekly candle, I mean before this week we have seen a rejection, and this provided a greater chance for this push to the downside, but price failed to maintain this move to the downside and then later rejected to the upside. So basically when you look on this push to the upside, okay, we may expect for something like a retest to a broken level. So let me present this like this. Okay, so because we see price was pushing higher and higher, finally completed this, then broke to the downside. So okay, we expect this push to the upside. It's going to be clear in lower time frames, but actually what we see here, price is possibly retesting this broken level, and later on will actually push down possibly to these levels presented down here. So in 4-hour time frame, I'll be providing now exactly key entry levels now for the coming week, but make sure that you do your own analysis and also watch analysis from other traders. Okay, so in daily time frame now, what is happening? Yes, so we see the level I was talking about in weekly time frame is the one we see right here. Yes, price was higher and higher, finally broke the level, so it's coming to this level. So we can expect for this as a retest now. So it is retesting now. What is happening in the overall picture? So it is retesting as a corrective move for this, because we've seen was completed right here. Okay, so price is pushing down. So what is happening? Okay, so this push here is the first leg of the move. So if it is just the first leg of the move, so we may expect the same push happening right at this region. So this is just a corrective move. So this is like an overview of what is expected to happen. So and it correlates with this retest to the upside. Okay, so with all those said, the overall thing is 3 up, 3 up. Okay, we see the overall picture here. So let me go to the final time frame, the 4-hour time frame, to see now exactly where we're going to take trades and what are the possible trades now in the coming week. Okay, so here we see price has clearly formed 5 wave move to the downside, And also currently price is forming an ABC to the upside, so it is in formation of wave C to the upside. So this is very beautiful. By the way, we see everything is very clear, and this level is marked here. It is around 61% now, so we expect this wave C is going to span within this 61% level. Okay, so with this, if you go to lower time frames like the 1 hour and 30 minutes time frame, you can see now exactly wave C has got 1, 2, 3, 4. Currently is in formation or in completion of the 5th wave of this wave C to the upside. So in most cases, we expect the price is going to reverse around this region here, and this will be around 3,371, so around this. And why I'm saying this, because it is within a previous technical level, and at the same time it is just a 61% level. So in most cases, we expect the price is going to reverse right here. So okay, having this said, so how are you going to trade next week? So next week you'll be focusing on sell opportunities now around this level. We'll be focusing on sell opportunities if you see prices forming sell confirmations. Now price may go further but to the upside, but we don't expect the price to break above this level with the sell direction. So if price is going to break above this one, so we are no longer be watching for sells. But before break of this swing high now around 3,400, I mean it is 34.39, yes, around this, or 34.40. Yes, before break of this level we are bearish. After break this level, that will be a different story. So you'll be watching for sell opportunities now around any region from here, but in most cases I recommend from this technical level right here. So from there you'll be targeting the previous levels of support and resistance. We have many levels, but the maximum sell target now for the coming week will be around 3,200 now, around this region here. So this will be a maximum target for sales, even though we expect the price may go further to the downside around these regions, but in most cases let's focus for 3,200. So that is how you are going to trade. Do your own analysis, watch analysis from other traders, and also watch the fundamentals, because this is just a technical analysis. Thank you and have a powerful weekend.